Hello everybody, this is Nick the Creep, and today I wanted to show you a SlimeBlock door I've been working on, 3x3 door. I haven't seen anyone build one like this yet, and I was just playing around here in my creative world, and this idea just came to me, so I started working on it, and it took a few different designs. I can't remember how many, 3 or 4 before I got it to work properly. But let me just show you how it works here. So it's kind of like a locking pin, where the top and bottom slide and then the middle locks into position. Let's see. I really like it. I haven't seen any doors done this way yet, and I haven't played around with the slime blocks a whole lot yet. So, I just decided I wanted to start trying slime block doors, and this is the first one I came up with. I ran into a big problem the first few times with positioning the slime blocks to move the 3 rows into place. If you don't know, pistons can only move, with slime blocks, 12 blocks. So I kept having a problem where the multiple rows, the top, middle, and the bottom, were, when everything would close, they would all connect. I had like a row here, a row here, and a row here, and then they would all make a giant block and connect, and nothing would work. So I tried a few different ways, and it came down to the top and bottom rows, their slime blocks had to be above and below them. This middle row here, these are its slime blocks that move the 3 blocks into position. These ones here are just for symmetry. There's a problem here too though. When these extend, they touch this wall, and if they touch these other slime blocks, then they connect and it won't open. So you can see behind here there's a piston that pulls it back out of the way right before that touches. And this here is just a 3x3 slime block door of all slime blocks, just to kind of hide the pistons in here. Let me open it up here so you can see they're extended. So if you had this going into like your lab or wherever you were going into, you wouldn't want to see this all the time. I mean, you could just put like a little 2x2 wooden door here and close it, but this is what I did. You could put any type of door here. So let's go around to the back and I'll kind of show you what I can about how it works. It's a triple piston system where the slime blocks are kind of staggered. Let's see here. Yeah, here at the top there's 1, 2, 3, and then you've got 2, and then you've got 1. So each piston gets fired off and it kind of just moves it down the line, because we needed to move 3 positions for the 3 blocks. Down here is the system for moving the floor into place. That's one of the problems I ended up running into, is when this opened, because I had to move the slime blocks to the bottom and top, there was a gap here and here that you would fall through. So I had to add in a system for removing and replacing the floor and ceiling. This is for the ceiling up here that moves into place after this goes back. And same down here at the bottom, the system for replacing the floor after this all moves back. And as you can see, there's a little bit going on down here. Here we have 3, 6, 9, 12 blocks, so this piston can only move them. You know, we couldn't have a second piston for like a second pusher, because we need this to go over 2. We need it to be here. So this first one will fire at 1, and then we move a second one into place with this little piston slime block pusher that'll push it over behind that slime block and give it the extra push needed, where it'll get power here and push the floor into place. I did this bottom one first because the floor obviously is more important than the ceiling ones, and once I got it to work, I tried to replicate it up top here. And then we ran into the issue of the wiring for the middle locking pin was already running through this direction here. So we had to fit the redstone for the ceiling placer right above it. And we kept running into issues a lot with diagonally powering pistons where we didn't want to, and firing off when we didn't want to. And it all came down to the timing, really. Like usual, the timing is very, very important, crucial to the whole system. Right now I'm using a tripwire, going to a accelerated T flip-flop here, or powered T flip-flop, default powered. You could use a lever or a button or pressure plates, anything to wire it up, of course. This is the track running back from the other side, which is all interlaced into this 3x3 slime block door as well, with the same type of triple piston pusher system. It pulls the slime blocks down, they touch this one, it pulls it down, then they touch this one, and it pulls it down, and then backwards, vice versa. So yeah, this is a little project I've been working on. I might try and compact it down because it is really big for like a survival type build, but it's something different. I wanted to do something remotely new anyway, because you don't get to see new designs too often. This is something that I really enjoyed building. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I might possibly try and compact this down. I really don't know how much it could be compacted, because the repeaters, like really, like this all has to be just like it is. You couldn't compact this portion down, and this is kind of like a small cell. There's another one there, and then another one on the other side, and then your flip-flop. So yeah, I don't really know if it could be compressed an awful lot. Maybe a little bit, like shortening some of this line, and you know, maybe saving a little bit of materials, but I know it's a bit impractical to build in a survival world because of its size, just for something as simple as a door. But look at that. Look at this door. It's just awesome. Look at this. Secure. No one's gonna get in there. That place is secure. Unless you walk on this tripwire, of course. Yes. Alright. Well, it's rainy now and it's nighttime, so let's just go ahead and call it an end here. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe possibly. If enough people request a tutorial for this, I'll definitely try and do one. It would probably be hard for me to replicate building it. I would have to refer back to this quite often. Like, I understand the basic design since I built it, but to get the timing all right, and like if you just mess up one small spot of the way that this is assembled, it's not going to work right, because I went through it over and over and over trying to fix the timing in spots where it wasn't working properly, and now it works. So this is the way it has to be. Oh, we just had a weird SlimeBlock visual glitch there. But this has been Nick the Creep, and thank you for watching. Everyone, have a great day.